Why is SKERMZ taking this so fucking seriously, dude? It just screams like hurt ego to me. I cannot with this shit, bro. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. There is no way that after SKERMZ talking all this shit, really expected his audience to go show love to this guy. Oh, Sweh. No. 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 Not you two. Not you two. I know you're not this cringe. Please. Listen, Sweh. Here's what I don't get. Okay, here's my question, because you're here. God, I want to jump into a dumpster and just lay in the filth for a week straight. That's how I feel after reading all of the rematch. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
Yesterday, I made a pretty intense video about some drama that I got dragged into, and after a day of letting it sit and processing my thoughts, I'd like to take this moment to say, I take absolutely nothing I said back in my previous video. After this whole situation exploded, SKERMZ took to his stream to not apologize or anything like that, but to double down on the copium and play the victim because I simply responded to a reaction he made about me first, after I already said I've been dealing with harassment from his community and want no more parts of this drama.
We just got painted in such a weird picture. We're not gonna react to the video, bro. It is literally a 40-minute video of him just shit talking. That's literally all it is.
So this dude continues to manipulate his audience and misrepresent the whole thing. He said all I did was talk shit for the whole video, but completely ignores all the parts where I am defending myself and giving context to situations that he misrepresented.
You know, I put myself in their shoes. I'm reacting to gameplay, but they put it on YouTube, and our names are in the title. You know what I mean? Like, am I not allowed to like watch the video that I'm in? Like, is that crazy?
Bro, there is no shot this dude is trying to rewrite history. You just lied right on stream. You didn't watch the video because your names were in the title. Because at the time you reacted to the video, your names weren't in the title. You just got caught lying.
Maybe I did like throw a couple drabs in there, but did you watch like his video? Gamers are allowed to shit talk gameplay relentlessly, but when we do it, we're like, we're just talking, like we're just chatting. But his is deemed as a joke, and mine is deemed as like demonic and hateful and bullying. It was the same conversation, just like different sides of the same coin. Like what? Bro just made a video like weaponizing us for some reason. I don't understand.
Yeah, so this is what we call a false equivalency, a manipulator's favorite tool. See, I was talking trash to characters in the game with hidden names who I didn't know the identity of. You, on the other hand, were shit-talking me to a stream of thousands of people with my face and channel on the screen. Those are not the same things.
But he's just demonizing us that we really cared that we lost in a match of Dead by Daylight. And then bro has the audacity to say he watches me, but if he even watched 2 seconds of me, he would realize that that's just the way I am.
This dude's excuse for dragging me into this while I wanted nothing to do with this, talking shit about me on stream for an hour straight and huffing copium, is that it's just the way he is. Bro, you are a narcissist. Like, cool, that's just the way you are. Yeah, you're an asshole. And for all the people from his chat accusing me of clout farming and clout chasing, this is my channel projection before this drama ever even started. As you can see, far before any of this ever popped off, massive growth. So why would I need to clout farm off of him? Now look, I have my bias and he has his bias. My audience has their bias and his audience has their bias. So let's listen to somebody who has no bias, a mutual third party who can analyze the drama and give their take. And the only man I could think fit for such a grueling endeavor such as this is the one and only SpooknJukes. Now, he wasn't foaming at the mouth on the sidelines waiting to jump in and interject himself into this drama. People kept asking him to react to it, and so he reacted to it on stream. Now, before people say he's only siding with me because we're friends or something, SpooknJukes and I have never had any interactions of any way, shape, or form before the uploading of my video. So he's a completely mutual third party.
Damn, SKERMZ and Sweh are pathetic. Whew. Holy shit. Okay, wow, that's a title. Is it that bad? Holy fuck.
No perks, mind you. I don't need perks to handle a bitch-ass team like this.
Okay. I mean, I just skipped ahead right there. I don't need perks to handle a bitch-ass team like this. Okay. Now listen. That's perfect. Like, I don't... saying that, by the way, I don't think is, like, toxic. That, to me, is, like... in-game trash talk, okay? Like, whatever. I'm sure before that he probably critiques their gameplay. But again, it's talking shit about stuff in the game, right? He's definitely animated, right? Yeah, it's a character. Like, I do this shit when I play. I'll be like, yeah, come on, bitch, come on, Meg. Like, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this at all. Like, this gameplay, it's not toxic. It's not, this is not toxic at all. He's not personally insulting them. He's just like, he's animated. He's getting into the game. There's literally nothing wrong with it. Probably frustrated as well. To me, he doesn't even seem frustrated. Like he seems in the zone. He doesn't actually seem frustrated. It definitely seems like he's playing it up. He's hyped up. He's amped up. I don't see anything.
Every last survivor in this lobby can lick the salty sweat dripping off of my nutsack currently.
Okay. I mean, listen. There's definitely some shit talk going on, you know? There's definitely some shit talk going on. To be fair, also, keep in mind, by the way, this is important. All of their names are hidden. This is what's important that you guys have to realize, okay? So right now he has SKERMZ in the title because SKERMZ apparently was the one who reacted to it and made it a thing, right? All of this shit talk this guy's doing, even the lick the sweat off my nuts, whatever, nobody knows who he went against. Nobody watching this guy's video or streams, nobody knows. Like, it's literally, he's just talking about the game characters. It's all within the game. He's not personally attacking or shit-talking any of those actual people. And you can see that because he doesn't even have their names showing. He doesn't pull up their profiles. He doesn't personally insult any of them. Right? At least at this point. So far, I'm on this guy's side. But I haven't seen SKERMZ's response. But so far, I don't think this guy's done anything wrong. Like, he did some in-game shit-talking, obviously playing it up, being dramatic for his shtick or whatever. Nobody's names are showing in the video, so no personal insults, no personal attacks or harassment, nothing at all. Look at it, he's so animated.
And I'm not gonna lie, and it's been a while since I've gone against a bully squad this aggressive. They had the fundamentals down this well. All right, Bill just wasn't making any mistakes in the mind game department.
He's literally complimenting them as well. He said they had the fundamentals down. This survivor wasn't making any mistakes. He's actually, like, even on top of shit talking them and whatever, like he's saying that they're good. Like he is complimenting them as well.
They all have their names hidden, which usually I would be sus about, but I wouldn't say.
Oh, so he didn't hide their name. They have their names hidden. Either way, there's no shit talk.
Any of these people are cheating, even though the Bills was just could see me through walls.
And he just said none of them are cheating, so he says that they're not cheating. They're just very good.
I don't think it was cheating. I think they were actually just they just have good fundamentals, but
I'm not seeing the problem here. The 41-minute video clears up a lot. Okay, all right, we'll go to the next one. I will say the title.
I want to speak to.
One thing I will say is I think this title is a little bit extreme. SKERMZ and Sweh are pathetic. I mean, was it that bad? I don't know. I guess.
Way of getting new.
Hey SKERMZ, how's your bottom feeling from that spanking I gave you the other day? Is it here?
Jesus Christ, dude. Okay.
Healed up yet, or are you still sore? They weren't in the title of my video, nor were they in the pinned comment, because like I said, when I initially uploaded this video, I had no idea it was them in my lobby. But the stream.
So this is why I'm on his side currently, because he just uploaded a match where he was playing a really shitty killer with no perks, playing against insanely good survivors, and he came out on top. He won. It was pretty hype for him. Good content for him, for his viewers, whatever. It was funny. The commentary was funny. But SKERMZ wasn't in the title. SKERMZ wasn't mentioned. Nobody knew that SKERMZ... I mean, I should say nobody knew. Maybe SKERMZ viewers or some people knew, but he had no idea. So obviously somebody told SKERMZ that he made a video and SKERMZ happened to make an appearance or whatever.
Involved. Like this kid SKERMZ really dedicated in
That was definitely intentional.
hour of his life.
I mean, making comments about the joystick stuff, I don't think that's that big of a deal.
If I'm gonna get relentlessly harassed by your audience, I might as well get paid for it. And you
See, this, I agree with him there. He didn't put their names in it originally. But yeah, if SKERMZ is going to react to it and make people aware of the video, then this guy has every right to put SKERMZ's name in it. And again, SKERMZ already brought attention to it by doing a whole reaction and sharing the link himself. So him, like, nobody should call this guy a clout chaser or anything for putting the streamers' names in the video, because he didn't initially. He that was not what the video was, or it was never what the video was meant to be until it got brought up and reacted to by one of the streamers. So I think him adding the names in after is a totally fine move and a smart move. I would have done the same thing.
You can even see in his reaction to my video that his name, nobody's names, were in the title. It didn't matter to me. I wasn't going to add them to the title until I discovered later that day that he was talking shit. From people insulting my skills at the game to accusing me of things to people just saying outright racist shit to me. And all of this was
I mean, listen, just straight up, like, that's something you do need to be mindful of. Like, I mean, to some degree, I feel like SKERMZ knows better. I mean, SKERMZ is probably one of the biggest Dead by Daylight streamers there are. When I see SKERMZ in my recommended for DBD, he has more viewers than anybody besides Otstarva. He has more viewers than True Talent. He has more viewers than Hens. He has more viewers than JRM and Aaron. SKERMZ has a massive audience. So you have to be mindful of that when you're pulling up someone's videos and not hiding their name, and if you are going to critique them and stuff, you have to... Was he talking shit? Was it that bad? I still don't know.
And look, you can say my shit talk during the match was out of pocket, but nobody would have gotten hurt or harassed outside of that match because all of the player names were hidden, and I didn't know who I was playing against anyways. But
see, he's 100% right here. This is where he's 100% in the right. And I don't even think any of the shit he was saying was out of pocket. None of it was all just really silly and played up for a character, and none of it was personal. All of the names were hidden. So like, that's where I agree. I agree with him there.
I got people calling me racial slurs in my Instagram DMs and sending me crazy shit in my Xbox messages because my name was on your stream while you spent a fucking hour talking shit with my face right there. You do realize how bad racism is in the gaming world, right? Or did that shit just fly right over your head as you shit talked me for an hour long live to your massive audience with my face and Instagram right there on the screen? And it also doesn't help that not only was I being loud in the video, but I was wearing a wife beater and a gold chain. Your audience really made sure to drill that part in. This dude spent in...
he's not wrong. He's not wrong, dude. Especially in there's a large amount of like shitty racist people that play DBD as well. Like DBD specifically. So like, if you're gonna go about this with showing people's names and showing people's Instagrams, like, you gotta be very like really sure that you are really making sure that you are putting the nail on the head to your audience, like, yo, don't be pieces of shit.
Nitpicking anything he could find to help himself and his audience cope with the fact that he lost to a perkless trapper on controller. I'm not perfect.
That is, as a fellow console player, I do love that. If SKERMZ is like, you hear the joysticks, yeah, but he still won. You still lost to him on the joysticks, didn't you?
But I didn't need to be perfect.
He swung at nothing like 2 times and then whiffed another 3 times. No, it was 3 whiffs and then he swung at nothing. Just a random fucking swing at nothing.
And then you still lost. And then you still lost.
All the whiffs. Yeah, he took out all the whiffs.
I don't shy away from posting huge mistakes I made in matches or embarrassing matches, embarrassing moments, stupid or silly things I did, massive blunders. I don't shy away from that. I'll just post it. I cut it out because the constant disconnecting and reconnecting noise and the match echoing through my speakers when it's disconnected.
Yeah, I would have done the same. I fucking hate audio issues. I hate technical issues. Like if I hear an audio pop or anything click in any of my videos, sometimes I'll just scrap the video. That's how bad audio issues fucking bother me when I'm editing videos. So like, yeah, I agree with him. I see no issue with editing that out. I mean, he left in plenty of other whiffs, it seems like. So
is
The roller short swing, and he claims auto aim.
Because auto aim does do that 100%. You will try to do a full lunge, and if survivors do movement a certain way, it'll make your fucking character like fidget back and forth, and it makes you just do a short swing. Even if you're holding down on the fucking trigger to do a full ass lunge, you will have straight up auto aim will make you do a short, even if there's nothing there. If a survivor is like doing zigzag movement, your controllers will completely fuck you. Being a controller player will completely fuck you there. Absolutely. It does it to me all the time. I will be holding down the trigger to do a full swing, but because there's zigzagging, it like tries to just do a quick swing and hit them. It's the weirdest shit. And I wish you could turn off auto aim, but yeah, he's not wrong. That looked like auto aim to me.
Bro,
because look, you could see it.
And even as he's doing this, somebody in his chat mentions that this actually is a thing for controller.
Yeah. Because the Jeff moved and it did like a quick it did the little quick swing.
The roller short swing, and he claims auto aim. Bro, what would you have you're in the open. What would you have auto aimed onto? There's nothing there.
And he completely
It auto aimed to the survivor in front of him, but it canceled his lunge. What do you mean, what would it auto aim to? It auto aims to the survivor. But the problem is it will cancel your lunge. That is the problem. I know he's PC, so he doesn't get it, but like that is a real thing.
Represents a bunch of other things that happened throughout the match that I will go over later in this video. If I would have did this, we could have won. If we would have did that, we could have beat him. Yeah, and if I had $1 million, I'd be a millionaire. And if I wasn't better than you, I would have lost. But ifs don't really mean shit, do they? Look, I don't look at excuses. I look at results. Both sides have their excuses, but who won? Okay then. Even Albie and Tony were on stream.
Listen, man. He's right. He's right. You could say ifs all fucking day, dude. You still lost a perkless trapper on controller, no matter how many times he whiffed, right? I mean, it does seem like it is coming off to me, in my opinion. It is coming off to me like so far. This is just my first impressions. It is coming off to me like SKERMZ is really butthurt. Butthurt that he lost, and butthurt that this guy was talking shit throughout the match, even though he wasn't talking shit to them personally. He was just doing that fucking, over the top, silly, in-game shit talk. All their names are hidden. He doesn't know who he's against. None of them get put on blast. He's just being animated, and he's like, excited about winning the match because he's perkless trapper. And it seems like to me that SKERMZ's ego is a little bit bruised from that. So that's why he felt the need to laugh at everything that he does in the match, despite the fact that he did win.
He thought that our trolling was us trying, and the more we trolled, the harder he tried. You know what I mean? Which I thought was funny. Like, the more we trolled, the harder he tried. And the more he thought that we were trying, and but it was like, it's like the opposite.
So how about this? Let's consider...
So you're doing a hardcore survivor challenge where the whole purpose of your hardcore survivor challenge is to not die, right? Your whole purpose of your hardcore survivor challenge is to not die because then you lose a survivor, right? But you weren't trying. So why are you doing a challenge then? Only one person had to pip, they had all finished it? I mean, either way, I don't know why they're taking his commentary so seriously. I don't even think he was really glazing. Like, I think anybody playing perkless trapper on Red Forest, going against a coordinated, really good team who is like, going for saves, going for cheeky stuff, whatever, anybody is going to be hyped about that win. I love how this guy Quiet Kills, he's not taking this seriously. He's literally he's joking on all of his mistakes. He's joking on all of his mistakes. He's not doing the same thing they're doing where they're like, oh yeah, well, if I had done this, then I wouldn't have whiffed. If I had, like, he's literally like embracing the fact that he messed up and joking on himself and continuing to be animated and silly, which is what, you know, what he was originally.
My stomach, it was growling weird. It was making a real weird sound, right? Like I swallowed a baby.
Like this is funny, man. Like he ain't taking it seriously. He's not butthurt. Skip ahead a bit.
You came to my channel and made fun of my viewers. You read their comments out loud and jokingly insinuated that I buy bot engagement.
His comment section is a fucking cesspool. Bro, watch this. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, ready? Wait, dude, there's some crazy fucking comments. There's like, you guys need to meat bounce on me like this sometimes. Bro greased that bully squad like every other squad that is unlucky to be in his matches. Yet bro still prevails even though he hasn't been playing Trapper. He's just the best. There's no...
Why is SKERMZ taking this so fucking seriously, dude? It's so obvious that these comments are exaggerated along with his commentary. It's part of, like, this is my first video of this guy I've ever seen. I've never seen a Quiet Kills video in my life. And it's obvious that there's a shtick. There is a shtick. No, don't call anybody a dirtbag. No. Nobody insults. We're deleting that.
I mean,
calm down. But dude, he's over here calling this guy's comment section a cesspool because people are quote unquote glazing him. But it's like, dude, those comments are very obviously, again, oh yeah. All right, listen guys, I'm trying to be fucking real and I'm trying to actually react to this fucking video. Can we just please stop with the goddamn impressions? Like, just don't start this shit. I'll turn them off. I don't want to do this shit right now. All right, I'm trying to give actual meaningful fucking, you know, commentary, please God, because SKERMZ is taking this shit too seriously and is just for the sake of insulting the guy's community.
Bro greased that bully squad like every other squad that is unlucky to be in his matches. Yet
how can you read that and not understand that they are being over the top and exaggerated because that's what Quiet Kills' personality is. That's the character, that's the shtick. If you look at like Dr. Disrespect, right? Oh, look at this. He's the champion. He's the fucking two-time. Like, it's the same shit. They're going along with the meme. They're playing along with the fucking gimmick. But why is SKERMZ taking this shit so seriously?
And bro still prevails even though he hasn't been playing Trapper. He's just the best. There's no fucking way that's real. If you pay for bot comments, you got me. Got me. But that's a crazy fucking comment. Damn. Survivor tip. Don't mess with a Trapper. He might be Quiet Kills. Oh, fuck.
Common sense tip. Learn to read the fucking room. Learn to understand what memes are, what characters are, what being over-exaggerated and goofy is, right? Like, let's learn to take a joke. Let's learn to have a laugh. Let's learn to be silly instead of being condescending, right?
There was one other...
It's so funny. When you guys were telling me about this on stream before I decided to watch it, I was not, based on what you guys were saying, I was not on this guy's side. I was like, oh, this guy sounds like, you know, he started it. Nope. I'm like 110% with Quiet Kills at this point. I mean, you know, we're not done yet. My opinion could change, but at this point, I mean, it sounds like SKERMZ is just wildly salty over some really silly shit. And he's taking this shit way too seriously. Man.
Like, how can you say the match isn't that serious, it's not that serious, and then go and do that? How can you say it's all love?
There's only one side that has taken this match seriously, and it's not him. It's not him.
We played last night hardcore, and we were just fucking around. It was like 9 and like hours.
Dude, why? Oh, fucking Christ, dude. Why is SKERMZ the only one that gets to claim? I was just fucking around. Dude, it took me 2 seconds to watch Quiet Kills' gameplay and commentary that, like, he is so unserious. He is so over the top and goofy. He wasn't, like, what? Why are you the only people that are allowed to claim, I was just fucking around? Clearly not, because this means a lot to you, man. This means a lot to you, man. That your ego is hurt, man, because your name wasn't in the video. Literally nothing was about you. Nothing about this video was about you. But now you're making it about you. You understand that, right? Like, does he not understand that he is making this whole situation about him? This had nothing to do with SKERMZ or anybody in that Sweh. Nothing. It was a trapper match with everybody's names hidden, where he was hyped, you know, had some goofy commentary. That was it. Had nothing to do with SKERMZ or anybody. And now they're making it about them. Like, it just screams, like, hurt ego to me. Like, that's what I get from this, is fucking hurt ego. It's never that serious, dude. You know how many fucking videos there are on YouTube of Toxic Bully Squad gets destroyed? Like, people like watching that shit. It's fun, it's satisfying, it's silly. You know, it's not like it's at the expense of anybody. At all. Like, again, none of your names were in it. It just, like, you just had to make it about you, right?
45 minutes into the stream, and it was so, like, you know, it was just a fun game. But
And so which excuse is it? I mean, did you lose because you were 9 hours into the stream? Did you lose because y'all weren't actually trying? Like, which excuse are we gonna roll with here, SKERMZ? I mean, you gotta pick one. And if you weren't trying, then why are we here? Why are you analyzing the entire match and going over dual POVs? And, like, why are we doing all this if it's not serious? Why are you taking it so seriously? If it's
that right there. That right there. Yes. That right there. I mean, right there. If it's not a big deal, if you don't care, then why the fuck are you fucking making it a thing? Why are you injecting yourself into it and your thousands of viewers into it? When nobody fucking knew it was you. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a single fuck. But you don't care. You were just messing around. But you care enough to sit down and watch the video so that everybody knows it was you. So that everybody knows that you're not a bad survivor. And everybody knows that if you really wanted to, you could have won. Dude, what are you trying to prove? Who gives a fuck?
Apparently not serious. Why are all of you taking it so seriously if it's
Yes.
not that serious?
Exactly.
They just slipped up and I caught them. That's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. All the excuses, I don't want to hear it. It's just blah, blah, blah in my ears.
Bro respected the ballot all the way around.
Yeah, believe it or not, SKERMZ, not everybody has impeccable, flawless gameplay every single time they play the game. Not all.
So, genuine question here. Genuine question. To SKERMZ or anybody like SKERMZ. What is the point of analyzing an entire video to pick apart a killer's gameplay and talk about how bad they are and laugh at every mistake they made if they beat you, if you lost to them? Like if you lost, if they won. What's the point of picking apart every mistake if they won? So what you're saying is this player played so bad and so terribly as Trapper with no perks on a controller and you still couldn't win. Yo, that ego is 6 feet deep and SKERMZ has got a shovel trying his hardest to dig it back up.
All of us live on Dead by Daylight like you do. Like, dude is so giddy over...
How does that hit, bro? If I look at my stupid fucking face. If I didn't cut in, I don't get hit by that.
What you just saw is a common theme here. This dude has an excuse for literally every single one of our encounters in this match. If I didn't cut in, I don't get hit there. Yeah, and if you had wings, you could have just flown away. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if I didn't do what I did, then what happened wouldn't have happened.
It's so true. What is the point of the ifs? That is such a good point. What is the point of if this happened? Yeah, what the fuck? Why? Why say if this, if that? Like, yeah, but you didn't. Like, you didn't do that. So that's, you know.
No shit, Sherlock, but you did it and it happened. What are you talking about?
You guys kept asking me to react to this shit, so I'm reacting to it.
I'm not gonna stroke myself. No bouncing. This is the only time I'll bounce on myself. He has 0 stages at 2 gens. If we wanted to 4 out this game at 1 or 2 stages, we easily could have. This is—
Shut up! Nobody cares, man. No one cares what you could have done, man. Not one single person cares about what you could have done. Except my dog. Except my dog. My dog, both of my dogs give a fuck about what you could have done. They're rooting for you right now. But me? I don't give a fuck. I don't think many other people give a fuck about what you could have done. Okay? Holy shit. Did you do it? No. Cool.
this is a 2-stage 4 out. At most, I'll say 2 stages. And then if he has perks, maybe 3 stages.
Skirm, sorry I have to interrupt you sucking yourself off. You do realize, like, that's not uncommon, right? Like, I've been in this position a gazillion times and still pull off wins all the time. I have an entire video, an hour-long video dedicated to exactly this. I have a whole challenge dedicated to exactly this.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, that is a very trapper thing. It's very common for trappers to lose gens early and not have many hook stages, if any. But trappers can snowball and come back really quickly because they'll have all of their shit set up and so on and so forth. So it's very common for trappers to catch up and win at the end of a match. And obviously that's what happened. So I don't know why I am agreeing with him. I don't understand why SKERMZ is like, he has no hooks and there's 3 gens done. And it's like, well, I mean, that's... Against trappers, that's really not uncommon, and if somebody with as many hours as SKERMZ, I'm a little surprised that he doesn't know that or acknowledge that. He probably knows that, but he just is blowing smoke up his own, you know.
If there's a rematch that needs to be happening, you know, I'll do it.
Bro wants to rematch a perkless trapper. Brother, you...
A rematch? Oh my god. Dude, where's the ego? I can't find it. He lost it. It's bruised. It's hurt. It's gone. Dude, this just reminds me of any time that I've ever won a match and then I get DM'd. Yo, 1v1 me, bro. Like, fucking rematch. This is Dead by Daylight, man. This is the asymmetrical horror game Dead by Daylight, and we're asking for rematches. Oh my good golly gracious, that...
You couldn't even beat me without perks.
I was fucking exposed here, bro. He didn't even know, like... He didn't even realize, like, why I went down. Like, bro's just like... He just thought that was normal. It was the last millipuba hair of my fucking dramaturgy.
I noticed it, buddy. I noticed it. I just didn't acknowledge it. Once again, just misrepresenting everything to make me look like some clueless moron.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't know why you would throw that in. Like, he doesn't even know why I went down. Like, what? Why are you assuming that he doesn't know? If he didn't know why you went down, why wouldn't he be like, whoa, how did I just insta-down him? Obviously, he fucking knows because he's just continuing to play and not commenting on it. If he was surprised that you went down, then he wouldn't know why. The fact that he's just continuing to play the match shows that he understands why you went down. What?
Mind you, if we just reset, you know, did gens, we could let Albie fucking rot. And
it's hard to listen to, man. Like, it just like gives me a genuine headache. Because who cares? Who cares if you could have won? Who fucking cares?
we're out. He's a cute right now. Controller in the lap, probably like socks gripping the fucking hardwood floor or rug, and he's a cute. He's like 45 degrees facing the TV. Another thing that I think they left out.
What is he talking about? What is he fucking talking about? What is he talking about? What is he yapping about?
they reset this trap like 4 fucking times. And Albie just kept running through it, and I think they left that part out. I think that was like the resetting part that he cut out. That trap... Wait, oh, there's another one. That trap has been fucking put down 4 fucking times.
Once again, misrepresenting.
Why does that matter? So traps get placed multiple times or reset or what? Why is that so funny? I don't get it. Isn't that common with trappers? That's what I thought. Breaking news, trapper traps. Yeah, I don't...
Presenting what was actually going on.
Guys, W flashbang saved by me. How does the P100 best trapper in the world not realize that flashbang saves are still in the game? I'm calling a bluff. I'm not one to call bluff, but
the guy has already said that he makes multiple videos joking on himself for mistakes that he makes. I don't really think that he believes he's the best trapper in the world. I think that maybe if he ever says that, it's satire, right? Doesn't mean he's not a good player and stuff, but I don't really I think that SKERMZ is trying to make it seem like he genuinely believes he's the best. Because if SKERMZ makes it seem like he really believes he's the best, then it makes all of his mistakes seem more incriminating towards Quiet Kills. Like, if SKERMZ can make his audience believe that Quiet Kills truly thinks he is the best trapper in the world, then that makes all of this critique way more, like, meaningful. Because then it's like, oh my god, this guy really thinks he's the best trapper in the world? Look at this mistake. So, I mean, this is the first video I've seen of this guy. And I can tell that he plays things up, that he goofs around. It's not that hard to see. And I don't think SKERMZ is that ignorant. I think he knows. I think he's just... I don't know.
I'm calling a bluff. That's pretty baby trapper from me.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't live on this game. I don't know every single change in detail. I can't keep up with it all. I just remember behaving...
That's pretty baby trapper to me. That's pretty baby trapper to me.
Yeah, well, you fucking lost, buddy. You fucking lost to the baby trapper. The baby trapper won. So pack it up. Get on your flight to fucking Copeland and fucking live your life and move the fuck on. Baby trapper or not, you lost. No matter how many ifs, ands, buts, what ifs, could've, should've, would've, doesn't matter. The P100 baby trapper fucking won. So just get over it. Who cares? Who the fuck cares, man? Does it really matter? Is it really worth all this? Yo, and by the way, the fact that SKERMZ really linked this guy's video and said, go show this guy some love. That is the most bullshit. That is some bullshit ass fake nice fucking Mean Girls high school bullshit, dude. There is no way that after SKERMZ talking all this shit really expected his audience to go show love to this guy. I mean, he has said not one positive thing about him. There is no fucking shot that he really expected his audience to show love. He knew what he was doing. He knew that people were going to go there and call him a baby trapper. Maybe he didn't expect all the really awful, horrible things that were said to him. But I mean, to some degree, you got to know better. If you're going to talk shit about the guy for an hour, how can you talk shit about somebody for an hour and then tell your audience of thousands to go show love to them? That makes no fucking sense. I know SKERMZ isn't that stupid. I don't know SKERMZ, but I know he's not that fucking stupid. You can't talk shit about somebody with their face showing, with their name showing, leave a link to the fucking video, and say, go show love. What did Sweh do, though? Or Sweh? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him
You're
yet.
making a change with, like, locker saves or something like that.
If I crouched, I would. If I stayed there, I was fine. I'm ass. Then he proceeds to hit us on hook for an hour. I think the video is fucking hilarious, and you should definitely show love. There's no ill intent. Like I'm happy that
you are so far from happy. You are hardcore being sarcastic. You are hardcore huffing on copium. You are not trying to show love to anybody. Nothing about what his video was funny to you, other than all of his mistakes or whatever that you pointed out. That's all you thought was funny. You thought, you know, making a bunch of jokes about him was funny. And then you tell your audience to go show love when you have not shown love or any respect at all. You have to lead by example, right? Like, you have to, if you're a content creator with thousands of viewers, you have to lead by example, right? So how can you tell your viewers to show love when all you've done is shit on this guy for an hour?
I almost hit that. If my hand wasn't in a Pringles tub, I would have hit that. You know, I'm not a hater, but I don't think there was one good place trap the entire game. I'm not like, no beef, no.
Go show love, guys. Go show love. This guy played like total ass. He's a baby trapper. If we would have done anything else in this match, we would have fucking beat his ass. By the way, his comments are bots. His comment section can't be real. By the way, go show love, guys. No hate, no beef, guys.
Like, going fine.
Look, I'm not a hater, but then just proceeds to hate. Like, this
like,
dude is
what?
such a little weasel, bro.
And I think this is where we falter. And then I think we die. The P1 Hundo Trapper against our bully squad. Definitely show love. Anybody talking shit, don't be weird, bro. It's all in fun. Like, we're all like vibing. I just
You're so full of shit, man. I'm sorry. You're so full of shit, man. You are not vibing, man. You are not vibing, man. Not at all. What? What? That's him vibing? Oh, he's here right now. Okay. Hi, Sweh or Sweh. Just a heads up and an apology in advance. I am 1,000,000% on this guy's side. This guy has not said one thing that I disagree with. And I haven't gotten to your part yet, so I'm gonna be honest, though. I ain't glazing. I ain't fucking glazing, I'll tell you that. But this guy got a like and a sub from me. This guy's a fucking goat, dude. He's hilarious. 100%.
I hereby declare a rematch. I want a rematch. You can pick any map you.
I cannot with this shit, bro. We are playing the 1v4 asymmetrical horror game Dead by Daylight. Shut the fuck up with your rematch bullshit. Oh my god, take the L, dude. You lost to a perkless console trapper. Take the L. Put it in the oven. Set it to 350. Put the timer to 12 minutes. Check on it. Flip it over. Put it back in the oven. Set the timer for 4 minutes. Take it out of the oven. See if it's crispy yet. See if it's fucking crispy yet. Then fucking eat it. Eat the L. Shut the fuck up with this rematch shit, dude. It's so cringy, dude. Oh, God. Like, it's like I'm watching a Try Not to Cringe compilation, and I fucking just turn into a raisin. I turn into a raisin. This is, by the way, this is like the third or fourth or fifth time he's mentioned a rematch. Third or fourth or fifth time. Yeah, man, rematch me. Rematch me and my fucking 100,000 hour Sweh. We want a rematch against your perkless trapper on controller with like 1% of the hours that we all collectively have. Please, God, give us a rematch. Oh my God. Okay, moving on.
Wants.
Holy fuck.
You could pick any perk you want.
Oh,
you could pick any killer you want.
You're so good at the game. We know, dude. You could be any killer. You could pick any perk, and you won't. I can't, dude. I fucking can't. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. Guys, I gotta turn it off. I gotta turn it off, man. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Oh my God. I'm gonna watch the end. Don't worry. I know that's the part with Sweh or Sweh. Again, I don't know what the... I pronounce everybody's name wrong. But dude. Like, SKERMZ, we get it, man. You're good at the game. You don't... What are you trying to prove, man? We get it, man. We fucking get it, man. Nobody wants a fucking rematch. Like, dude. Okay. I know, you guys are dying for me to see the end. Okay.
I will bet $1,000 cash that you do not 4K. Any...
Oh, God. I'm trying. Oh, God, I'm trying. Guys, you don't know how hard I'm trying to get through this, man. Holy fuck, dude. I'm sorry I keep pausing it, guys, but I mean...
Killer, any perks, any map, any add-ons, $1,000, you will not 4K. I will, bro, I would even like, it depends on the killer, I would even guess the stages or less. Yo, should we challenge that gamer to a 1v1?
Okay, cool, I have an idea.
Shut up!
I play Trapper, I bring no perks, and we play on Temple of Purgation.
Yes!
Oh wait, this dude Sweh is absolutely pressed, and he's been commenting on my video for 2 days now. Apparently I'm too...
Okay, wait, hold up. Okay. This is the important part, right? Okay. This is the part. Okay.
Oh wait, this dude Sweh is...
Okay. Oh, Sweh! No! Not you two! Not you two! I know you're not this cringe. Please! Please, God, no! I feel like the Michael Scott meme, you know? Oh, God, please, no! You're not spamming comments asking for the rematch, dude. I know for a fact, dude, you're not in his fucking comments spamming for a rematch, dude. I told you I'm gonna be dead honest whether you're in my chat or not, man. I mean, holy mother of God. By the way, anybody in chat says anything out of pocket to anybody involved, you're gonna be timed out. Anything after that, you're banned permanently. Keep it chill, keep it fine, calm the fuck down. Go easy on me? Listen, man. I mean, I just, like, what? Can I ask you this, Sweh? Sweh, okay, I'm just gonna say Sweh. If I'm saying it wrong, just type in Sweh in chat, and I'll say it the other way. Listen, Sweh, here's what I don't get. Okay, here's my question, because you're here. What are you trying to prove? Why is it this important? What on God's green earth? What in God's green earth are you trying to prove? Why does it matter? Why in the 1v4 horror asymmetrical party game Dead by Daylight he is not gonna 1v1 you? I would never, dude. Why would you sign up for that? Why would you even sign up for a chance to stroke somebody's ego who just spent an hour fucking talking shit about you for no reason? You know what I mean? Like, why would he agree to that? His chat was cooking me, I defended myself. But you gotta look, the only reason anybody's cooking anybody, listen, here's the thing. The only reason anybody's cooking anybody is because, to my knowledge, right, SKERMZ had to make it public knowledge that it was him. That he was the one in the match. Because he wasn't in the title. His name wasn't in the end game. The only reason anybody on any side is getting cooked is because somebody had to make it a big fucking deal. Why is everyone coming here? I don't know. Apparently everybody got the fucking group chat message that SpooknJukes is reacting to the fucking video. I have no clue. I don't know what the fuck's going on. SKERMZ didn't say... What? SKERMZ didn't say, his chat did? It doesn't matter. So what you're saying to me is SKERMZ's chat said, hey, SKERMZ, this trapper you went against made a video and you're in it, even though your name's not in it and the guy doesn't say your name or mention you or anything. It just happens to be you. It just happens to be you, but the guy doesn't talk about you, say anything about you. He doesn't know it's you. His viewers don't know it's you. Nobody knows it's you. And SKERMZ goes, I know what I'll do. I'll react to the video for an hour on my stream, talking shit about everything he does, and then tell my chat to show him love and post links to the video in my stream. Right? Listen, I'm gonna be straight up honest. Okay? The only way that you resolve this is that especially SKERMZ says, hey, I'm sorry, I have an ego problem. And my ego was really hurt after watching that video. And I'll work on that. I'll work on fixing my ego. Sorry. That is the only issue here. Ego. Because this guy right here is, and by the way, I just want to point out, first video I've ever seen of this guy. Well, unless you count the first one. I watched the first match where he went against you and I just, skimmed it because I wanted to know the context. First video I've seen of this guy. It was so glaringly obvious to me that this guy is playing a character. He's silly. He's over the top. He's exaggerated. He's over-exaggerating everything for the sake of his viewers' enjoyment. It's like I have a redeem to be a toxic Nia, and then I do a voice changer, and I be a really entitled survivor. And I have a redeem for killer, where I'll put a voice changer on it, and I'll be a trapper, ironically enough, and I'll be a really entitled trapper. He's so obviously playing a character throughout his entire video, and it's when he screams and yells and insults, because none of it's personal, he doesn't personally attack anybody, it's all just in-game shit talk. But it seems like, I don't know about all of you, I mean, certainly SKERMZ is the main highlight in this, but it seems like you guys really somehow didn't get that. You didn't get that it's a character. And you took it so personally that he won. Here's one thing SKERMZ can't relate to, right? Because SKERMZ is a really, really successful streamer, right? To my knowledge, he's also a white guy, right? Quiet Kills here has received some fucking abysmal messages from what I've understood. And obviously, SKERMZ did not intentionally incite that level of hate. But again, he is incredibly naive to think that if he spends an hour on his stream talking mad shit about somebody and like being so condescending to them and then ends it with, hey guys, go show him love. Hey chat, no hate, go show him love. When you just shit talk the guy for an hour. I know SKERMZ isn't that stupid. I know that none of you are that stupid. I don't know if, Sweh might be the only person in here that's on that Swift, but I know you guys aren't that fucking stupid. It would have been a whole other thing if it was anonymous, hid the webcam, hid the name, whatever. But to talk shit about him for an hour, post the link, show everything, and like send your viewers there to show love. No, SKERMZ ain't that stupid. Anyways,
Your audience.
Let's finish this up. Let's finish Sweh's part. I didn't read all these comments. Matter of fact, if you win, I'll give another 1,000 to charity. Your comment makes no sense. What are you even talking about? My main comment was that it's two-faced that you go around in your little comment section and trash talk all of us, and we did nothing but show love towards you in yesterday's stream. Anyone with some brain power goes to the stream 2 days ago can see how much was cut out of the game. I'll say this in the most respectful way. Quiet, let's... Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying, man. Let's see how bold... Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Okay, so let's just ignore the cringe rematch shit because we already know it's cringe. We already talked about why it's cringe. Let's talk about this. We did nothing but show love to you in yesterday's stream. Is that in reference to SKERMZ's stream where he shit talked him for over an hour? Is that the love showing? Is that it? Is that the showing love stream? That one? He didn't shit talk him. Yes, he did. He shit talked every mistake he made in the game possible and laughed at him, called him a baby trapper. Like, obviously he didn't like say any crazy insults, but the whole point is he's being condescending and like shitting on every little thing he did in the match. I did show love from my side. Okay, I didn't see your stream, so I never said anything bad on him in my streams. Okay, hold on. One side. Okay, I'm gonna address this. I'm gonna address this because it's fucking bullshit. Japanther. One side gets to talk shit because it's just a character, while the other side has to be taken absolutely seriously. Do you want to know the difference, Panther? One was towards video game characters with no name showing. And one was to an actual person with their channel linked and their face showing, with thousands of viewers watching. Panther, use your noggin, please. Are you regretting watching it and getting into nonsense? I mean, I definitely didn't expect fucking all you guys to be this invested in my thoughts, so who cares what I think? I don't even know why you guys wanted me to react to this so bad anyway.
A whole video showing nothing but love back, but I deleted it once I saw your boy SKERMZ talking shit on stream, being a condescending asshole, and then throwing, oh, whoa, it's all love over top of it. Like, bro.
Agreed.
And I love how SKERMZ and Sweh are trying to throw money at me like I'm some sort of stripper to try to get a rematch.
That is cringe as fuck. Sorry, Sweh. You're a sweetheart. From my interactions with you, you're a sweetheart. The rematch shit is, God, I want to jump into a dumpster and just lay in the filth for a week straight. That's how I feel after reading all of the rematch shit. I want to jump in a dumpster and I just want to lay there in the stench. That's how I feel.
Take your L on the chin, lil bro. What's this dude talking about charity? Bro, are you really trying to use charity to get to me as some sort of cheap bargaining option just so you can get revenge? Don't use charity like that, because we all know it's not about charity. It's about that fat chip I left in your ego. Don't use
I mean, yeah. Yep. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Yeah.
charity as some sort of tool just to get back at me. I thought you'd be better than that, Sweh. What happened? I thought none of this was serious. Like, bro, if you don't get your goofy ass back on a plane and fly back to your own server, you came to US servers and got your testicles stepped on. I tapped...
Can I...
Just relax. Having this much...
I mean... What else is there to be said? Listen, obviously, in terms of... I don't think, from what I've seen, I don't know that Sweh needed to be grouped in to the level that SKERMZ did. It was really cringe. The rematch shit was, oh my god, cringe. But yeah, at least there wasn't the hour-plus long fucking self-stroking fucking shit talk critique every little thing and then post a link and say, go show love, chat. It's all love. Yeah, I think that's the one thing I will, if I had to disagree with him on anything, I think grouping in Sweh here is a little bit much. I mean, I think the title in general is a little bit harsh. Pathetic's kind of a harsh word. If you were to title it like SKERMZ has a giant dent in his ego, or SKERMZ, something, you know, something like that. But yeah, I mean, other than that though, I mean, I think he's pretty much nails everything on the head. Nitpicking, but sure. I'm not trying to nitpick. I'm just saying. That's all. Saying his chat was a cesspool is probably the worst thing. Yeah, I mean, that's so true. Like, SKERMZ went so far as to like dig into like Quiet Kills' community and make fun of them for their comments. Like, who gives a fuck? SKERMZ is trying to act like I bet if you went to his videos, you'd find so many comments of people fucking blowing smoke up his ass about how good he is at Survivor. There's no way you don't find that shit on SKERMZ's videos. Like, every content creator has that. And again, Quiet Kills is very, very exaggerated and a character, so his comments are going to be the same. His community is going to play it up too and be silly and over exaggerate things just like he does in his videos. And any of you in stream that want to compare Quiet Kills' in-game shit talk when he didn't know who he was going against, their names were hidden, that was it, and you want to compare that to an hour long of picking apart every mistake, showing somebody's name, showing their face, shit-talking their community, saying his community are bots, and then sharing the link to the video and saying, go show love. Two very different things. So I don't want any of you to give me that shit in the comments of, or in chat saying, fucking, well, why does one guy get to talk shit and then fucking he doesn't get to talk shit? His content is satire and never personal. It's a gimmick. Again, I have never seen a video from this guy, and I knew that immediately. I could tell it was satire. It's so obviously satire and over the top. It's not personal attacks. It's not real, genuine rage. It is a gimmick. It is a character. It's funny. It's entertaining to people. And for me, it was so obvious from the get-go that that was the case. So I don't know why SKERMZ or SKERMZ's community has taken everything. You never watched SKERMZ stream but talk so much shit that was out of context. What was out of context? And I'm not talking shit. I'm just giving my opinion on what's going on because I've been getting asked all day to react to this. So, Ghosty, can you give me an example of what's out of context? Because I get told that a lot. I make videos about really toxic streamers and show them be fucking really shitty, and then those toxic streamers will cry, "Oh, he took my clips out of context." What? What was the context? Explain to me what the context was. Clips pulled from bits and pieces put together in a video. That's how videos are made, dude. That's how videos are made. You take points and things that they talk about, and then you counterpoint them. Things he says, SKERMZ makes points, talks shit, critiques his gameplay. Quiet Kills shows those clips and then counterpoints them. That's how response videos work. By the way, mods, you're working fucking overtime right now, and I appreciate you guys. Holy shit. People seem to be fueling this. People want the drama and are making it into a gang war for some dumbass reason. Sometimes when you make really poor choices that lead to people getting horrible racist comments hurled at them and really terrible insults spammed to them and their community being harassed, sometimes that does create drama. Sometimes that does create drama. And sometimes people react to drama or give their opinion on drama because other people are curious and want to know what people think. That's just the way it is. That's the way the internet works. I mean, I don't think Quiet Kills did anything wrong. I'm gonna be honest.